We are joined today by Chargé to discuss the new medication of HIV treatment in children, which just became recently available in Namibia. So welcome, and I'm quite pleased to have this conversation with you.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited about it too, because I feel like it's been a time where there's been a lot of bad news, and I think you are going to tell me about some very good news.
Yeah, I do have good news for you today.
Great. Well, so I understand there's a new medicine available in Namibia for children living with HIV. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, the long-awaited HIV treatment designed specifically for younger children living with HIV is now available. When we say young, we mean children who are 4 weeks old and older, and either or those that are weighing at least 3 kg up to 20 kg. So this new medicine is called DTG10 milligram. So DTG is short for dolutegravir, which is the name of the drug. And then the 10 milligram is the dose. Currently children who weigh less than 20 kg or those are younger than 4 weeks, they take a medicine called lopinavir that comes in either as a syrup or as a granule. And these formulations are reported to have an unpleasant taste, making it difficult for children to take them. And even though they used to be mixed with food, they were still unpleasant to be taken by children. So for the new 10 milligram DTG, they come in a tablet. You easily dissolve them in water, and it makes it easier to be taken by children because they just simply drink the water. And the good news is that they taste like strawberry cream. So they are more popular with children.
So the children will happily drink their medicine then?
Yes.
That's great. And what are the other benefits of pediatric DTG?
With pediatric DTG 10 milligram, studies have shown that they are more effective in achieving the viral load suppression, meaning for children that are started on this medication, they can actually achieve viral load suppression quite quicker. And apart from the less side effects that the lopinavir has, they are only taken once a day. So in comparison to the older versions where children had to take this medication at least twice a day. And then for the Ministry of Health, it's also cheaper, although the children will get it for free. So when the ministry procures this medication, it's cheaper for them. So we'll be able to save some moolah, knowing that we mostly need money now for COVID. So it's all good news.
Right. So it sounds like it tastes better. You only have to take it once a day. It's more effective and it's cheaper. So let me ask you a question about side effects, because I know a lot of medicines have side effects. What side effects does pediatric DTG have?
The good news is that there isn't really major side effects from the DTG 10 milligram. There are few side effects, just like most medications, and these side effects actually goes away or they get better within 2 months. So the possible side effects that children get is they're a bit not falling asleep. It's called insomnia, so their sleeplessness. Some reports to feel a bit tired or having a headache. But they're really minor side effects. And if the child reports that or you notice that, then you just take the child to a healthcare site where then their treatment plan will be revised.
Okay. But so typically even those side effects last only up to 2 months?
Yeah. Actually, mostly within 2 months or after 2 months, then they will either be less side effects or none at all.
Okay, that's great. And is the medicine already available now in Namibia?
Yes, The medicine is already here, so we have it in stock, and the ministry is currently distributing them to all other ART sites in the country. So the plan is to have them by end of July. All healthcare facilities should have them.
That is fantastic. And so if a parent or a caregiver wants more information about this, where should they go?
Parents are encouraged to get factual information from the clinics, from the healthcare workers. We discourage misinformation. So if you have, if a parent has question regarding this medication, we actually encourage them that they go to their nearest health facility where they usually take their medication for their children, and then they just ask about DTG 10 milligram for pediatrics.
Okay. And what message do you want parents of children with HIV to know about pediatric DTG?
Dear parents, the DTG10 milligram long-awaited medication for our children living with HIV is here now. It's accessible free of charge at the health facility. So please, every time you're going for your follow-up, or even if it's not your follow-up, please go to your nearest healthcare center and ask about DTG 10 milligram. Like we said, it's easier. It has a pleasant taste for your child. It's only taken once a day, and your child will achieve viral load suppression quicker, meaning their body soldiers will be strong. So I encourage them to actually go to their nearest health facilities to get more information about dolutegravir 10 milligram.
That is fantastic. And Dr. Ashipali, please let me pass my congratulations to you and the Ministry of Health and all healthcare workers. I just am struck by the fact that during this time when the country is working so hard to fight the pandemic, that you all are also continuing to make progress on all sorts of other issues, including an issue that is so important that deals with children. So really very impressive, and it's encouraging to hear this news.
Wow, thank you very much. I think finally, I just want to encourage our mothers to please go to the nearest health facilities as well and get vaccinated for COVID. Times are hard. So let's do what we can with what we have. Vaccines are available for free. If they can please go to the facilities and get vaccinated, because they need to care for these children. As we continue wearing our mask consistently and correctly, we need to wash our hands or sanitize and keep social distance. But would also like to thank CDC for the continuous technical and financial support. We very much appreciate it.
Thank you. And amen to your point about getting vaccinated. I could not agree with you more. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. You do have a blessed day.